Hi. Let's go to the beach each. It's a beach day, guys. Look at how sunny it is. Look at how warm it is. It's actually been raining and cold every day, so now it's a beach day. But also, it's a class day, so we're on our way. And also a work day, so
I can't even go to class because I have to go freaking record in a restaurant and I'm scared they're gonna kill me.
I forgot about that. He's a lone wolf. This is me editing, but I downed that pizza in like 1 minute because I was so starving and it was so good. It was like potatoes on top of the pizza, which I've never heard of in my life, but it was delicious and it was very cheap for Kennedy's story on cheap food here. But yeah, it was so good and I hadn't had anything else to eat that day. So it was like 2 p.m. and I inhaled it. It's delicious. That's the guy from Challengers.
The pressure of this world.
We're back at Max and Benito. Oh, I thought that your plate was just empty.
You already finished?
These tacos are spicy and they're not great. Both times we've been here, I've been sorely disappointed. But Kennedy loves it because she's a tweaker. Will loves Maroon 5.
Heard it here.
Good morning vlog. We're going to McDonald's and we already had class today. It's Thursday, so it's the last day of class for the week. Second week of class is done. Kennedy just bought shoes. I don't know if I already said that, but we will show you the shoes later. June's food. What do you feel?
Well, it's definitely food.
Oh!
It's something I can eat finally. There's a green. There's a green. I know. I haven't eaten anything green since I got here.
Is it the chicken right there?
Mm-hmm. It is a chicken patty, akin to something you would get at a middle school cafeteria.
What's your rating out of 5 or 10?
Well, you know, considering it was €5, I'm gonna give this a 5.
Okay. Normally,
I heard that last semester, I was like,
there's only one pickle.
like
Why did they give me 18 pickles? Chloe, this is your nightmare. Okay, I haven't updated in a really long time. I look like crap, but this is Emily's get ready with me, I guess, right now because I'm getting ready. Actually, let me check what time it is. 1 second. Okay, so I need to be downstairs in like 4 minutes because me and June are going to the Pride Parade because she's doing a story on like LGBTQ. She just said that she wants to do a story on gay, and I'm going with her. And Kennedy and Will are meeting us, I think. Kennedy and Will are both doing stories on like restaurants in different ways, and so they've just been like going out to restaurants together to get stuff for their stories. And so I've just been hanging out in the room when they've been doing that because I don't really want to go do that sometimes. I've gone with them to a few, but all of the restaurants that they're going to right now are like super far away, and I feel like I just don't really want to go to those. But is that bad? Like, I feel bad saying that because it's like, oh my gosh, you're in Vienna, like, why aren't you going to all the places you could go? But like, sometimes you're just so tired. Like, we came back here and they were going out to the restaurants and I was like, I'm gonna stay here. So I took a nap. I want to do more like touristy things, but I feel like we're all just on edge trying to get our stories done, or like at least like get content for our stories, because basically at the beginning of the classes they were saying that we were gonna have to do traditional news stories, and then they changed it to where we don't have to do traditional news stories. And like whenever we got here, they were like, you don't have to do traditional news stories, and you can just do like you don't have to do any interviews. And so I was like, oh cool. Like, I didn't really want to do interviews, especially because the people here don't speak English. Well, like, they do, okay? The people here, a lot of them don't want to do interviews, and then some of them don't speak English. So it's just hard to get interviews set up. So I was excited that we didn't have to do interviews. And then when we all started getting our like stories put together, they were like, no, you've got to do interviews. So I don't know like what's up with the switch up, because they said that we didn't really have to do them, and now we definitely do. But it's just hard because nobody here is really willing to do that. So everybody's just working hard trying to get people to interview, people that are willing. So that's where we're at. So Kennedy and Will have just been going into restaurants being like, hey, would y'all be interested in letting us interview you? And then all the people are like, no, get away from me. And that's basically where I'm at too. A lot of people don't want to be interviewed, so that's nice. I'll show y'all my outfit, and I have to run because it's probably it's like 4:45. It's 3:45. June just texted me that she's heading to the lobby, and I've got to run, but I'll show y'all my outfit and I'll vlog at the Pride Parade. On the way. Got a little ice cream. A little treat. Do you have any updates for today?
Me? I talked to 3 restaurants today, and 2 of them sounded interested in the story, but the language barrier was not working, so I had to reach out to them online, and I'm getting answers hopefully through email and on Instagram. But we walked a lot today, and I'm really tired.
And what are we gonna do for dinner?
We're gonna go get sushi for dinner, and then I'm gonna go watch a movie with Carter.
What movie?
The Idea of You.
1 second.
I think
The new Mad Max movie.
Oh, that's cool. Furiosa?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Hi.
Do you have any updates, Chindy?
So we went to a breakfast restaurant today, and it was like okay, but it was really cheap, which is good for my story. But I went back to the place that we got lunch at the other day that was really delicious, the pizza place, and Dr. Hersey this morning told me I have to start talking to people while they're eating, but the only people that were there were parents with children, like small children, and they were already trying to wrangle their kids, and so I was not going to go up and be like, Do you like it? So now I have to go back like Saturday or Sunday when they haven't seen me in a couple days.
My update is that I got an interview yesterday. I think I already said that. And then somebody just responded to me and said that they would do an interview with me. So I set that up. And then I have to email another person and ask them if they'll interview with me. But we're going so good so far. I'm loving and living it like I'm freaking Ariana Grande.
Yeah, I'm doing.
I'm trying to make sure that Carter's not flipping off the camera. He might have already done it. We're on the way to sushi.
They're being slow walkers.
They are slow walkers. We've had to stop multiple times. Sushi was a bust. Bye bye. Vlog. You're so weird. Vlog, we are far from home. We're 7 minutes away. And the sky's looking like that. I felt a raindrop. Girl, I'm feeling 18 drops. Was that the first drop you felt? Yes! First of all, the laundry machine is the size of my pinky toe. So I couldn't do... We're back. So I couldn't do all of my laundry at once. And so I have to wait. Also, when I walked out of the dorm to do my laundry, I left my keys in the dorm too. So I had to go to the front desk and be like, please give me different keys. I locked myself out, and so that was embarrassing. And also, here's a thing that I don't think that I've told y'all even once. First of all, I think that I've told y'all my shower isn't draining. If you didn't know, my shower isn't draining. So I had to go down to the front desk and be like, hey, my shower isn't draining. And they were like, we'll get somebody to fix that for you. Let me tell you what, they haven't done that yet. So I don't know if they're going to, but I'm hoping that they will. Another thing, neither me nor Kennedy's AC is working. So my room right now is 76 degrees. This is what I have to do every day when I walk in. You click this and you have to wait for the lock to go away right here. So that's gone. And then off. I have to put it all the way down to 64. And then I have to turn the fan all the way up every day. And it turns off, I think 4 times a day. I don't know if there's like a motion sensor that knows when I leave and it turns off every time that I leave or what. Maybe it's the door, but I don't think that makes sense. But my room is constantly either 74, 75, or 76. So it is so hot, and that's emotional. And also, about that, I went down to the front desk and I was like, hey, my AC isn't working. And she just goes, yeah, nobody's really does. So, I mean, I guess I'm thankful that we have ACs because our professors don't have ACs at all. But it's really hot in here. So that's nice. Also, lastly, my comforter had the biggest stain on it under the duvet cover, and I was like, what is that? And so I went down to the front office and I was like, hey, my duvet has a big stain on it. And she was like, okay, well, we can't do anything about that until tomorrow. So I just had to sleep with the stained duvet last night, or the night before last night, because they changed it yesterday. I don't know, but that's my update for the last 2 weeks of the mishaps of my room, because there's honestly a lot, and it's fine because we're not really here that much, but it's like, can they see you? Maybe. We're gonna watch a movie and we're waiting for Will to get back from seeing Furiosa with Carter so that we can watch Stranger Things. But if freaking Will was here, we would finish Stranger Things tonight.
We could.
We still could, but it would take 4 hours, and we'd probably be awake until 2. But we have been awake until like 3 before, so we'll update y'all and let y'all know if we finish Stranger Things tonight. We might update y'all tomorrow, depending on when I end this vlog to upload it, but we'll see. See y'all later.
Later, haters. Just kidding. We love you.
It's storming. If I remember and I'm not scared, I'll show y'all the laundry room when we go back to get my dry laundry.
There's an Isaac doppelganger.
Oh my god, who cares? Sorry, Candice, you're so sad. That wasn't the topic of the conversation.
No, but it was important.
No, it wasn't. He was gone. Actually, he was ironing all of his clothes, which is, I don't think, anything that Isaac would ever do. I stop recording when we're in public and people are there because I know that they're like, what is she doing? But I can't be like, I'm vlogging, guys, because then they're like, what the freak? And so I stop recording. But I will show y'all the laundry room. It was actually terrifying. You have to use an app to reserve the washers and the dryers, and I just broke a girl's heart. But it's okay, and my laundry's in the dryer, so.
Raise your hand. What the freak?
We forgot that you can't have Amazon over here or Hulu or anything other than Netflix. So we are actually watching Dairy Girls. We didn't even have time to watch a movie anyways because, sorry, Dairy Girls is very loud. We didn't have time to watch a movie because my laundry was a terror. And Kendi has to do it tomorrow.
That allows me to connect with people like you.
I literally just fell asleep. Perfect timing. What?
No, this is not our second time eating McDonald's today.
Who would do that? How the chicken nuggets whisper to me.
Because we didn't start Stranger Things until midnight, we only watched 1 episode, and it's almost 2 in the morning, and we're going to sleep. So I'm uploading this. I hope y'all enjoyed today's vlog. It's longer than it normally is, so hope y'all appreciate it. Good night, guys.